What is up? This is Dragon Slayer, and I am streaming live on Twitch. Welcome to our daily grind, and I am playing Final Fantasy, one of the originators of our daily grind, right? There's no bigger grind than this game. No, wait, that's not true. There's plenty of games that you have to grind more than this game, but if not for this game, maybe grinding never becomes a thing. I don't know. Whatever. I love this game, and don't try and make it out any other way. Even though I don't like to grind, I do love this game. It's amazing. And of course, this is our daily grind, and so I chose a configuration for my party that guarantees a really long grind. Perfect, right? Well, if you don't like to grind, then why are you grinding? Okay, well, first thing, let me come back up here. I want to correct a mistake that I was making in the last stream. I like accountability. I like taking responsibility for my bad decisions and for my mistakes because, frankly, how else are you going to get good at a video game if you constantly make the same bad decisions, same mistakes? I could just quit, like when I don't know what's going on, or I could look it up on Google when I don't know what's going on, or I could just use the information that the video game gives me, right? RPG rule number 2, exploration is key. So let me go ahead and correct a mistake here. Right? This is the princess that we saved, Sarah, right? Princess Sarah, we saved the princess. Here's the king, and here is the chancellor, telling us the information that we need. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course. Right, so last time I was wondering, hey, where do I go? Right? There seemed to be like 3 different quest lines that were available, and I wasn't sure how to do or where to start with any of them, really. I was pretty sure, so this wasn't a mistake. This was true, in fact. But let me get to the map here, if I can open up my map. I was pretty sure this is where I needed to go. Marsh Cave, right? God damn, Randy Marsh. Marsh Cave. So, I'm pretty sure that's the next spot to go to. I had already explored everything else, and it seemed like that's where the game was pointing me to, but I couldn't find anyone specifically saying, hey, this is what you need to do. Until I remembered that you have to talk to the dancer. And the dancer says, hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Hee hee. Have you been to the Western Keep? They say the crown from the Marsh Cave can restore the fallen keep. Ergo, that's where we need to go, right? Now, the other thing, there's another mistake I need to correct. Excuse me, out of the way. Let's go ahead and get a save. Of course, RPG rule number 1, save often. And that is my show prep save. I decided to knock out some show prep. Sure, I've played this game, beaten this game, and blah, blah, blah. But then again, that was 30 years ago. So, yeah. I started a show prep save so I could make sure I don't look like a complete idiot like I did last stream. There you go. I don't like looking like an idiot or a noob when I'm playing a game, when I'm streaming. But I did. So, I own that. And this is how I fix it. Let's see, what are we doing here? Yes, we're getting a save. This is how I fix it. Alright, so we're going to go over here and fix another issue. Alright, so, these guys are actually pretty close to the level where they need to be, but it's taken about twice the amount of time to get to this level as the, quote, normal group. So, now, why can't y'all just be normal? Well, it's a 4-healer group, so it's because there's going to be a lot more grind. I'm going to have to be a higher level to do the things I want to do, let's just go ahead and set up the attacks, and I'll continue talking on this. It's going to take me a while to get this set up, to be able to, for this group to be successful, they're going to need more, gain more levels than, say, the normal group. But, again, this group is pretty weak right now, but at the end of the game, they might be the best group. So, we'll see. Certainly one of the worst groups starting off. Well, I can imagine that maybe the 4 black mages might be a tougher combination to play just because you'd have no healing. Lots of offense, right? Who needs AoEs when every single one of your guys can single target down the enemy, right? But you wouldn't have any heals. Let me just check the map. I want to make sure we're going the right way. Let's see. What is the map button? The map button is not that. It's the X button. Alright, so I am playing with the Xbox controller. And so far, on the Xbox controller, the game works just fine, as expected. Alright, so Western Keep. Oh, we need to go to Elfheim. Alright, so yesterday I was lamenting the fact that I couldn't find the level 3 spells. Because I was assuming that there was a specific town that had the level 3 spells. Just like the first town had the level 1 spells, the second town had the level 2 spells. I figured there was a town for, or I assumed there was a town for the level 3 spells. And that assumption blinded me to the fact that the level 3 spells are in the same town with the level 4 spells. Completely missed it. So again, just correcting some mistakes here from last stream, and you can check that stream out on Twitch right now. If you want to see me making bad decisions, by all means, I highly recommend it. Alright, let's see. My guys are all above 100 hit points. Should be good. And we're going south to the town. Alright, so, in fact, there are level 4 spells here, right? Come over here. Where are the level 4 spells again? Well, we do have a handy map if we need it. Alright, so here's the level 4 spells. Right, they're all 2,500, right? And they're all 2,500 costs, and they're all level 4 spells. And so when I saw that, I made the assumption that level 3 spells were not here, when in fact they are. So we just work our way around here. We'll come back to this in a second. And voila, the level 3 spells. Now this is going to make my group a lot better. As soon as I add the heal spell. Our first AoE heal, and I've been missing it because I assumed this was the wrong town. I was going around trying to find the right town. And in fact, I had found the right town. But I was stupid. So, it happens. Let's buy another one of those for one of the other tunes. Prime can... Actually, let's make sure one of the guys that doesn't get hit gets it. Alright, so, here's another thing. I was lamenting the fact that I couldn't change the character's position in the rows. You couldn't change rows in this one. And that's right, because in the original Final Fantasy, or in this Final Fantasy, the first tune, the back row is dependent on this order. It's not dependent on having different rows, or it's dependent on this person gets hit most, this person gets hit second most, and these two get hit about a quarter of the time, I believe. Or something like that. This guy gets hits most of the time. Some of the time, not as much. Okay? So that's how you set up your tank, right? Your tank could be in the first spot. Maybe your leather wearing, like a thief, would be in your second spot. And then in your third and fourth spot, you can throw your... you can throw black mage, white mage, right? Or maybe you throw a red mage in that spot, right? Or even this spot. Or put a monk in there somewhere. Who knows? You know, however you like to set up your group, right? But that's how it works. You don't have different rows like in other Final Fantasies where you would move this character would shift to the right, essentially, or this character would be in the back row. You could put this character in the back row. In fact, you would want to put all these guys in the back row, but you don't really have that option in this version. So, as a result, we have a healer as a tank. Probably not a good plan. But again, this particular build, 4-healer build, will be should be pretty good by the end of the game. We'll see. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and get some rest. I'm going to need to do some grinding. And I promised to go back to the graveyard, so let's get that knocked out too. Let's just check out the level 3 spells here for... It's not like I could buy any of these, but yes, your level 3 spells are you get your first AoEs, your Fyra and your Thundera, right? Although they're not technically your first AoEs, they're your first damaging AoEs, right? Because there's level 2 black magic spell, was it Sleep is an AoE, and Slow. Those all those are different. Well, Slow might be white magic, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's see. What else do we need to buy here? We're pretty much out of gil. We've got 68 gil. Well, at least we got some rest. Alright, so let's go out and get a save. And again, we know where we need to go. But these guys need to grind out some levels, really, to be honest. So... And we'll just attack. Attacks all around. Now, a level 12 or level 13 warrior would have probably done 70 damage to those worms. Right? Where I'm doing like 15 to 26 damage. 14 is low. Right? 13. Can we go lower? Right. So yeah, the fights are a little harder. And that's why they need to grind out some levels so they can take these guys down more easily, and then I can move on to the dungeon. Actually, we'll let that guy do the healing. We'll let this guy do the curing. Let's see. They're all going to do curing at some point, but... Right. Right, so let's rehearse our route there so we can get the fastest route to the swamp. These guys could really use some new weapons. Right, so there's that. 279 experience. Alright, let's go ahead and heal it up. A heal spell! Yay, AoEs! I love my AoEs. Right. If only it were an AoE heal over time spell. Okay. Actually, let's get another one of those in. And that looks solid. Yeah, that's gonna make the grind a little easier, having that heal spell. It wastes a lot less on cure spells. It wastes a lot less time resting in a tent, I guess. Right. So, yeah, attack, attack, attack. Well, we can at least one-shot the wolves, but the ward wolves, on the other hand, take a little more work. Because, again, we're going with the 4-healer build. They take a lot of damage, but they heal a lot of damage. So, there it is. And they definitely don't do a lot of damage. That's part of the reason they take a lot of damage. Oops, someone's in the red. Okay. But yes, that's why they focus down Weber, because he's in the first spot. Alright, let's see. Should probably just throw a protect on him at the beginning of each fight, right? Okay, this is the wrong way. Oh, good. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Throw a protect on. Maybe put a protect on this guy as well, since he is liable to get hit. These guys are less likely to get hit, so I'll just go ahead and wipe out these guys. Less likely to get hit, gets hit. Twice. And misses. Yeah, you're fired, dragon. Alright, tank is protected. The number 2 is protected, so we're good. Let's attack, get rid of these guys. This guy can heal himself. And we'll put out a AoE heal as well. So, cure and heal. There's the AoE heal. And there's the cure spell. And my guys are up all above, just about all above 150, one at 149. It's alright, good to go. So attack, attack, attack. Attack that guy, get rid of the extras there. Alright, we should be good to just attack the rest of the way, I'm thinking. Yeah, they seem a little tankier now. It's probably a good plan. Except it costs magic. It costs MP. So it's not really sustainable. But it's good for, say, a boss fight. Why not? Right, so most of my guys ended up below 100. Well, look at that. Got somebody leveled. Got our levels up. One guy leveled up. And the Weber is next. So again, at level 13, I mean, we should be good to go for this dungeon. If we were a normal party. Right now, we're probably a little weak still. So We'll hold off, but might as well hit it up. Why not? Oh, let's see. Should have healed up after the fight. Failed to. And this is the result. Gotta heal up at the beginning of the fight. But now we have some better tools. We've got our AoE heal. Right, protect on Weber. And let's see, we'll go ahead and attack now. This guy still needs a cure. Oh, let's see. Out of that one's, or this carrot, Slayer is out of heals, or out of MPs for the level 3 spells. Let's just go ahead and attack. Again, this is what we should have been doing the first round, but I failed to heal up the squad before going into the next battle. Let's get him some more healing, in fact, as we start our main attack on the wargs. Right. So again, another difference is these guys are hitting one time each, whereas my other party, they're hitting like multiple times. Well, that's because the clerics aren't, right? The white mages aren't, but the every other party member is at this point. So it really, maybe once I get a haste spell going for these guys, be able to do some more damage. But yeah, the damage output right now is probably about a quarter of what I was putting out with the normal group, right? And what I'm calling the normal group is what? Warrior, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage, right? Just the basics. I'm guessing that my favorite build when I was a kid was the Warrior, Monk, and White Mage, Black Mage combination. Pretty solid. But I've always wanted to try out this particular build, the 4 healer build. Let's see. We could probably heal up. You know what might even be better is a tent at this point. So let's go ahead and knock out a tent and check out the cave since we're here. So we've got 6 tents to burn through, should we need them. And no, I'm not going to finish the dungeon right now. We're just going to do some grinding, get some money, and get our spells outfitted. Oh, let's see. The map is the X button. Really love the map. Just fantastic. Very well done. Like it a lot. Right, so let's go and clear the treasures over here. I guess we could come here first. There's plenty of treasures to be had there. Now let's go south first. Why not? Okay. It's an anti-poison spell that I need to pick up as well, or an antidote spell. The appearance of these guys reminded me. Fortunately, I mean, Yeah. They're doing crap damage against these guys. Just speed things along here. Do you like the auto battle command for convenience? Let's see, where are we at? Nobody needs healed yet. They haven't even hit me yet. But there are groups of monsters that will kill this party, so. Not this group. We'll go ahead and knock out some Dia against these guys. One shot, one kill. It's pretty much the only advantage these guys have right now. Let's see. Alright, let's check the map. 3 doors here. I'm not really sure why. But there's a couple treasures and a way down. There's some stairs. So let's grab those treasures. It's nice that the treasure chests are actually on the map. It's pretty, again, for convenience. Doesn't look like there's any treasure chests in that room. Right, so moving out. See what happens. Go talk to the bat. Key. Oh, we're going to get poisoned a lot here, aren't we? Probably. Alright, let's see. Well, Dia isn't going to work, so I guess we'll attack. This might actually be a good fight to run away from, to be honest. But you can't grind very well if you're running away from everything, right? And since we know where we need to be, let's just knock it out. Continue to attack. No one's gotten poisoned yet. Here it comes. Nope. Oh, yep, there it is! Two of them. Yeah, the whole doing 1 point of damage to this guy is pretty much, in the fact that he poisons my guys, is good enough reason to run away, I think. Not a lot I can do about it. Just grind it out, I guess. Here's one thing I can do. Before my guys all die. Good. About time. Well, I mean, good XP. Alright, let's take a look. Hopefully we have antidotes. We do. Right, let's get him healed up. Alright, good enough. Let's get our first treasure here. It is a broadsword. Can't use it. Not a warrior. I can use a hammer or a staff. Okay. Moving up. Guess I could sell it. Oh, these guys poison me too. Great. And they do a ton of damage to these guys. So we're just going to run away. Well, let's see where we're at against them. Why not? Attack. See what happens. 2 hits, 64 damage. Ooh, maybe a slow spell. Wait, do we have slow spells, or is it the black magic that has slow spells? Let's see. Well, I don't have a slow spell, so... let's see. Maybe Protect. Nah, not yet. Did 54 points of damage, and the guy had a Protect spell on. Whew. Yeah, again, that's tough. Oh, we'll go ahead and throw a Protect on this guy as well. We're gonna need it, and let's see. I guess we can do a heal. Right, so there's Cure, Protect Prime, and then Slayer casts Heal. And now we can go back to attacking. $56 damage, 42 damage. And we're doing 6 and 4, 11. Hey, that's a plus, I guess. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do a heal with this guy. Then attack with everyone else. So Prime attacks, Dragon attacks, Slayer attacks, and Weber heals. Right, this time I'm going to cure myself, attack and attack. So Slayer attacks, Prime cures, Prime. And let's just continue to attack. Alright, so there it is. 450 experience, 140 gil. Not sure it's worth it, but... yeah, these guys aren't quite high enough level for the competition currently. Just my opinion. But we'll continue to grind it out, and soon enough they will be. Right, so that's good enough for heals. Let's go get the next treasure chest. A potion! Alright. Woo! No. We're just going to go ahead and flay this. This is... no. This is a no. 66 damage. Again, if we had like a slow spell, I think wouldn't be so much of a problem. Or at least be more manageable. Did I hit the other rooms? Let me check my map. The X button. Oh, I did miss one. Right? Well, since we're over here already, let me get another cure in there. There we go. Moving out. Right, so this is the Marsh Cave 3rd level. B3, Bravo 3. And let's just take a look at the map. And in this one, it doesn't show you if there's treasure chests in the rooms or not. So a little bit different. Little bit different. Interesting. Well, let's go check it out. Again, these guys just poison me and tank me, basically. They're just here to slow me down. I'm going to go ahead and flee and hopefully get a better draw next time. Speaking of things, everything in here poisons you, apparently. Well, let's try it. Not starting off very well. Let's go with a little bit of protect action. Right, we're just going to attack with that guy. Well, let's see. This guy is out of heals. I guess we're attacking. I don't like... Actually, I think this is probably a bad idea to fight these guys right now, but... Let's see what happens. I have yet to see the game over screen. Hoping I get to show that to you at some point. Maybe there should be an achievement for getting the game over. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. Probably use some heals. I wish these guys would stop missing. We haven't killed one of them yet. Right. So there's a hit. One down. Right. Missing again. There's a little bit of damage. Not enough to kill it. Again, it's not really looking particularly good for the good guys. Oh, there's some poison. Alright, 2 down. 2 of the wargwolves. The werewolves are actually a little tougher. You know what? Out of cures. Oh, good. I can still cure with this guy. At least I had the sense to put protect on that guy. He's about to die, though. There's some cures. Cures for Weber. Right, got him back above 100 for a moment until that poison hit it. Oh, man. Guess we're doing it. Let's do it. Just gotta keep the, quote, tank alive, right? Quote, end quote. Attack, attack, attack. Go ahead and have this guy attack too. Miss. You're fired, dragon. Well, at least Weber hit his shot. Alright. Let's go again. Again, dragon attacks, Weber attacks, prime attacks, and Slayer attack. And we still didn't kill it. Let's try it one more time. Ah, got one more down. We're down to the last one. This is pretty much going to be my last fight, I think. I'm going to have to run away from pretty much everything else. I just don't have enough cures left to... Yeah, these guys take too much damage, and... Well, it is what it is. Clearly, I need to continue grinding before I have a chance at this dungeon. Right, so let's see. Antidote. And I need to complete my spells, too. That's really going to help to get my level 3 spells knocked out, as well as my level 4 spells. So, we're going to work on that until we're ready to take this dungeon on. Ooh, a Phoenix down. Good. Should probably heal up here. I've got 3 cures left. So yeah, that was my last fight. I'm gonna have to avoid the fight from now, or from this point. Unless I want these guys to all die. Alright. So, on my way back out. You know what? I could probably take these guys. So I lied. No Dia for that guy. In fact, I don't think I have any Dia left. That's alright. So I could just attack these guys. Take them out. Should be one more hit on that guy. Did they just kill one of my guys? Boy, that was a bad decision, wasn't it? Yes. Alright. Again, avoiding fights, especially now. Especially after that. That was a poor decision. Probably gonna need antidotes after this. But not for my dead guy. Dragon won't need an antidote. Why you laying down on the job there, Dragon? Alright. Moving out. No, I don't think I want to die. So, oh, all these guys are on Flay, so we'll just use the auto battle. Man, 76 points of damage. Whew. These guys clearly need some frickin' armor. Yeah, I could take these guys, but let's not tempt fate. Let's just get back. Yeah, sure, I want to show you that game over screen when my party finally dies, but if I can avoid it, I will. Right, it's moving out. Let's get back to town. Could use a Phoenix down in a tent here, but prefer not to. Prefer to just go back to town, res that guy for 40 gold instead of using 500 gold Phoenix down, right? Let's hope I make it. Alright, we're coming up on the town, and we made it. Fantastic. Right, first let's take care of dead guy, so we don't have to stay at the inn twice. Do you wish to resurrect Dragon? Not really. The guy's always laying around anyways. Arise, fallen warrior. Wahahaha. Right, so that's how we do the thing in Final Fantasy. Now I imagine at some point we'll get a life spell, but that's not yet. So let's see, how much money we have? 1257. It's not going to buy us a whole lot of spells, or a whole lot of anything. And that's why I don't like fleeing battles, but had to do what we had to do. So, let's go take a look. Now again, I'm pretty sure in terms of the weapons, we got nothing here that we can use. So, we're stuck with the hammer. Let's take a look at the armor shop. Ooh, copper armlet. That works. Not that we can afford it. Leather cap, that'll work. Alright, 65 each. I'll take that. That'll help a little bit with the defense. +1 defense, +1 weight. Alright. So, But now we don't have enough to buy a spell. And I could have equipped those, but let's go ahead and equip those now. Let's just do optimal. Boom. Done and done. Okay. So we've got leather gloves and leather caps. We don't have shields, can't use shields, and we still have clothes as our armor. Okay. So not a lot else we can do here is in terms of making sure we take less damage in fights. Let's take a look at the spells available. If we have haste spells or slow spells, that might help. Silence, that's not going to help. That doesn't help. Fear might help. That might work. Cure, poison. We're definitely going to need Poisona for this dungeon. Poisona, I guess, pronounce it. Poisona. That's what we need. That spell will definitely help. And I also mentioned that we get back to that graveyard. So let me get some more antidotes. Gonna need those. So we get the Poisona spell. And we probably need some more tents. So let's come back around here. Alright, my guys are all good. As far as health, let's just take a look. Fire hold paralyzes one enemy. Lowers evasion. Okay. We don't care about those. There's the graveyard. We'll come back to it here in a second. Just want to take a look at these spells. Right, heal. Well, Diarrhea. Alright, so Diarrhea wouldn't help us here in this case. It might help us against some of the enemies. No Blaze doesn't help us. Heal definitely helps us. We need to equip those. Heal as soon as possible to the other two characters, as well as Cura. That's going to help a lot. So that's our goals. To knock out our level 3 and level 4 spells, and also knock out those copper bracelets. They're 800 apiece. Okay, so that's the goal. Here lies Link. So that was the secret at the graveyard. Here lies Link. No doubt an homage. Or an homage. Actually, let's go back into here. I just want to check the map, make sure I'm not missing any other stores. Okay, so there's the level 4 spells. Here's level 3 spells. Right. So I've hopefully cleared that up. Nobody gets confused. I'm no longer confused. And we're good to go. Moving on. It's ambushed. Of course. Right, let's set up our auto attacks here, or our auto battle. And of course, the whatever behavior we have set for the auto battle appears to the right of our health on the screen. So right now everyone's set up for attack for the auto battle command. It is the attack auto battle behavior. And then the plan is basically just to heal up after the fight. 3 warg wolves and 3 wolves, a group of 6 of them aren't going to kill this group, hopefully. Although my tank is down to 46 hit points. And by tank I mean, quote, tank, end quote. Right, so this is a 4 healer party, and it sucks at the beginning of the game. Have no doubt about that. It's a challenge. Right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and use some magic. Oops. Right, two of the characters are at max health, so or close to max health. So come off that. And close enough. Let's go up to the sea and fight some pirates. Should be a good way to grind, right? Attack, attack, attack. So we've got 2 Sahagin chiefs and 5 Sahagins. And we're just using the attack command for our auto battle, right? These guys aren't going to kill us, most likely. Although I will feel better once that Sahagin chief is down. Still up. Got him. Great. 300 gil, 300 experience. That's the way to do it. Give me that for days, right? Oh, let's see. Good enough, I suppose. So there are 8 levels of spell in this game, and I believe the Red Mage can't use level 8, but can use 1 through 7. Is that correct? Maybe it's 1 through 6. But it's those level 8 spells that make the difference, especially for the White Mage. So we'll see that later on. We healed up. Alright, let's go north here so we have an easy spot to, and a cheap spot to rest. We want a cheap spot to rest, so we'll come up to the port of the original town, or the starting town, and grind from there. Let's see. We should be able to take these guys with all attacks. So we've got our attack set up. Being attacked. Doing our attacks. Again, we're not doing a whole lot of damage. Doing 1 hit for like 11 to 14 damage, 11 to 17 damage. Slow grind. These guys could definitely use a haste spell right now. But I'm not sure if that's in the toolkit of the White Mage in Final Fantasy. Might be a black magic spell. We'll see. Or maybe it's not in the game, I don't know. Guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure it's like a level 6 or level 7 white magic spell. Something we'll have to wait on. We'll work our way up to. Alright, we're still attacking. Still going. Anytime now, guys. Right. Hey, we got a potion. Hooray! Alright, let's go ahead and use another heal. Well, that makes healing my characters up a lot easier to have that AoE. Right, moving out. Right, so this is the starting town. Cornelia. And we'll go ahead and get some rest. And it's 30 gil a night here instead of 100 gil, which we like. And it's easier to get to this port and get back down to the grind than at the Elven town. Boom. We're on our boat. We're grinding. Attack, attack, attack. Alright. Grinding away. Is there a fast forward button here somewhere? I suppose I just need to do more damage, but not sure how to achieve that at this point, outside of gaining more levels. Reminds me of a song from a show that I once watched. What was the show? What was the song? Live to win. Till you die. Of course, nothing will ever compare to the grind of knocking out the Lone Wolf achievement for Octopath Traveler. That is the grind of all grinds right there. It's tremendous. Really enjoyed that. Well, I didn't enjoy the grind, but I did enjoy getting that achievement. Alright, these guys are killing me. Gonna have to do something. Maybe focus on that guy so there's less damage coming at me. Sharks are pretty heavy hitters. One down. So I do like the fights to be a little more interesting. At least I can get off my auto battle in this fight. It's a plus. Let's see. So Prime will cure Prime. Uh-oh. Weber's dying. Let's just take a round to heal up. Good, good, good. Right, everyone's back above 100. Let's get rid of Big Eyes, then we'll focus down the shark. Right, fantastic. Oops, sorry about that. Right, let's get back to the game. How about that? Right, and we're back. Hold on, let me just fix the issue that caused that little glitch. Right, so... Oh, let's see. Alright, I think we're good. Right, so we won 202 gil, 636 XP. Not a bad haul. Right, we did go through some of our cures there. We should probably head back and get a rest. Might be able to do another fight or two. Good enough. Right, moving out. Do another fight or two. Explore a little more. More sharks. This looks like a tough group. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock these guys out then. Actually, it's going to be a tough fight. Let's start with Protect. In fact, we'll just protect everybody. So now we can pretty much turtle forever. Because there is no duration on the Protect spell. Unless it gets dispelled, I will have it the entire fight. It'd be nice if we could take one of these guys out. It'd be really great if we could take them out. Doesn't seem to be happening at this point. Right, let's get a heal in. Continue our attack. Right, Weber heals. Potentially? Maybe? Nope, we get the attack first. 5 points of damage. Kills it though. 9 points of damage from Slayer. Dragon misses. You're fired, Dragon! Why is it always you that's missing? Right, let's attack. We're all back above 100 hit points, so let's continue the onslaught. Well, let's see. I feel like I should get another heal in. And everyone else can attack. Do love my AoE heal. I think it was a good call. Let's do it again. Again, probably a good call. Let's focus down the Sahagin Chief first. Miss. You're fired, Slayer. Right, Dragon hits for 5 damage. Not doing very well here, bro. Alright, we'll focus down the Sahagin Chief here. Got plenty of hit points. Right. That should be... Nope. Still alive. Right, so continuing to focus on Sahagin Chief. This should be the last round for that guy. Then we can focus on the Sharks. Miss. 8 damage. Miss. And 11 damage. And it's still alive. Serious? They're all fired. Who thought it was a good idea to have 4 healers in the group anyways? Oh wait, I guess that was me. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome at the end of the game. Assuming I make it to the end of the game. Alright, let's get a heal in here. Out of cures. This will be our last fight, I think. Right, Weber heals the party. Dragon cures Prime. I think we'll just go up. Oh! I was just going to go attack, attack, attack. Let's see if Dragon cures Weber. Dragon cures Weber. Which is cool, because last time Dragon cured Prime. Fantastic. I like that. Let's check this area out. Why not? Well, why not? It's because we don't have any spells left. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can always use a tent. That's what we're here. That's what they're there for, right? Let me get my mouse off the screen. Sorry about that. It's ugly. Right. Let's go ahead and save. Feel like I haven't saved often enough. Okay, we should just be able to attack, attack, attack with this group. Bye-bye. Alright, we took care of the Gigas worms. Now it's the ogres. Or the ogre, sorry. We're doing jack damage, and he's doing a ton of damage to us. Right, so Weber heals. Dragon attacks for 6 damage. Prime cures him Prime. And Slayer does 13 damage. Let's just go ahead and attack. 15, 12, 12, and that is it. For a grand total of 210 gil and 258 XP. So there it is. This is probably the best spot for me to grind right now. It's a slow grind. But if I constantly take on enemies that are a real challenge, I'm not going to be able to stay out very long, right? But if I don't, then the XP isn't going to be as good. Gotta kind of balance it out. Time versus risk versus reward, etc. Okay, I've got a guy that is about to die. And he's dead. Oh, man. Wow. I'm beginning to think I'm not very good at this game. Hey, look at that. I've got Phoenix down. But if I use that Phoenix down, you know what's going to happen, right? They're just going to kill him again. I've wasted my Phoenix down. So I already learned that lesson. Let's get a cure in here so that guy doesn't die too. So clearly this is going to be our last fight. So we got to go back and get this guy rezzed up. I guess I could use the Phoenix down, but I'm going to have to go back anyway, so. Because these guys are about out of resources. Well, that was subpar. Bad decision. Should have healed my guy up. Situational awareness, right? RPG rule number 4. Situational awareness. If you're in a party of all healers, don't let your guy die. That's stupid. And I leveled up without that guy. So, there it is. Alright. Let's heal up. And run away. We'll flee if we come up against enemies. Probably take these guys. It's going to be a tough fight and really for very little gain, especially since Weber is dead. I don't want Weber to get any farther behind in the XP. Well, let's assume that we can actually flee this fight. If not, this might be the end. Right. Escaped. See ya. Fleeing again. Alright. And we're back. So, back in Cornelia. Go ahead and res Weber. You lazy bum. Moving on. Alright. What does this person have to say? They say Matoya's peepers aren't too sharp. She can't see a thing without her crystal eye. Peepers. Alright. Anyways, right? Or 30 gil a night in. We prefer that over the 100 gil a night. And where are we at in terms of money? 1735, right? You know what? I kind of feel like we should go back to this dungeon. Just set everyone up for attacks. I guess we can fight those guys until we level. No problems there, right? See how quick these fights are up top in this dungeon. So maybe that's the answer. We just need to grind a while there. I think these enemies are probably a little too weak. But then again, we're only doing so much damage. Very little damage. And very low XP as a result. Yeah, probably need to go somewhere else. There we go. A little more XP with this fight. Probably going to have to use an antidote. Honestly, I think the better money is at sea. Right, we'll take out the focus on the Warg Wolf. Hey, now we're doing some damage. Right? About time. Right, this is probably not worth it, so we'll head back out. Well, we can take those guys on, no problem. So we've mastered the intro level, right? Let's go ahead and get a rest. What'd that do for my money? Not a whole lot. You make that 300 gil I just made doing 4 or 5 fights just in one fight on the sea, so we're gonna do that. Right. Gotta watch the damage here. The sharks tend to do high damage. Well, we're doing pretty good damage against them. At least we did that time. Shark ran away. That'll make things easier. Right, 136 gil. Wasn't one fight, but that we got 300 gil. We didn't get 300 gil that fight, so my bad, but whatever. Alright, let's cast a heal. Right, close enough to full. Okay, attack, attack, attack. Right, Weber's health is getting a little low. There we go. Got him. All right, just cruising for a bruising, literally. Just grinding it out. This is our daily grind, and we are playing Final Fantasy: The Pixel Remaster. Came out on Steam a couple days ago. Played this game originally on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Back in, 1990 or so? Around that time? Circa 1990. And it's certainly been an inspiration to me over the years. I'm thrilled to be playing this game again. Right, grinding it out. There's 600 gil in one fight. Pays to fight the pirates. And got a saber. None of my guys can equip it. I wish I could. Man, that saber is beast. Be doing some damage. Especially if I could hit more than one time. Alright, anyways. This guy should level up next fight. Let's go ahead and cure him up. Cure him up. You know what? I probably should have just used the heal spell there. It's good enough. Right, 2 Sahagin Chiefs and 1 Shark. And we're attacking. One Sahagin Chief down. Now we're attacking the Shark. Weber is down below 100 at 58 hit points. Let's go ahead and cure. And attack. That'd be a nice spot for a Cura, I think. Okay, let's just everybody all out attack. Weber's back below 100. It's alright. We'll just continue attacking and heal up after the fight. And finally leveled up. Outstanding. Let's knock out a heal spell. How about another one? There we go. Right, straight up attacks. 1 Sahagin Chief and 3 Sahagins. These guys won't be any match for me. The Sahagin Chief is down. And we'll continue to attack. Everyone's above 100 hit points. No need to heal in the fight since nobody's close to death. Right, right, perfect. So clearly those are the guys we should be grinding on, right? No challenge, just go through it. Oh, let's see. Should probably use a heal spell here. Looks good. And we'll, since Weber finally leveled up, about time, you lazy bum. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a good rest. Pleasant dreams. Right, we are at 3,330 gil. We're going to need a lot more than that. Right, attack, attack, attack. 2 sharks and a Sahagin. Or maybe it's Sahagin. Or Sahagin. I'm calling with Sahagin. I like the way it kind of sounds. Or I like the way it sounds. Right, we've got one guy below 100. I think we should be safe to just attack. Boom! There's a hit for 52 damage. That was a crit. They're starting to get where they need to be. I would say another couple levels and they'll be in the fight. Okay. Alright, let's cure up Weber. Alright, finally got some MP to work with. Okay, a shark in the Sahagin Chief. Could y'all stop missing? That would be great. Right? Decent damage. Oh, there was a hit for 44. Let's go ahead and heal up. Good enough. Let's see. 3.6k. Right, let's get some more level 3 spells. We can afford those. Alright, our heals are knocked out. Everyone has that. That's a good start. Here lies Link. Moving on. Let's see. I also wanted to grab this copper thing. Let's see. Copper armlets. Yeah, that looks like what I need. Guess we could have got 2 of them, but really. Oh. Huh. It's armor. That's weird. Okay, I thought it was going to be arms. But it's armor. Perfect. That's going to help significantly. Alright, maybe we should just focus on getting that armor. Then worry about level 4 spells. But before we go to that dungeon, we're going to want Poison, excuse me. And those are 2,500 apiece, so Alright, let's see. Back to the grind. We're all healed up, ready to grind. Get a good save, and keep moving. Attack, attack, attack. Right, first warg. Or first warg wolf. Survives. Nope, doesn't survive the first round. Right, perfect. Let's go and get a heal. Everyone else can attack. Right, first row done. 3 warg wolves to go. Weber will attack. We'll all attack. So Weber does 18 damage. Prime does 22. Slayer does, what was it, 26? 22? 17, 18. At least we're doing consistent damage and not missing all the time. Right, there it is. Got him. For 116 gil, but 489 XP. That works. Right, cure myself. There we go. Right, a pack of 3 warg wolves and a wolf. I almost feel like I'm playing Witcher 3, fighting packs of wolves. But in Witcher 3, they have 1 warg wolf, or one warg for every pack of wolves, right? Alpha wolf, if you will. Right, moving north here. Guess we can go back and check out this thing. Western Keep. Although I think we've explored the whole thing and there's no monsters here, so. Key. Again, I'm pretty sure this is locked. Mystic key. Right. And we can't go any further north. Attack, attack, attack to Gygus worms and an ogre. Right, Ogre's taking a little while. Ogre's basically a tank. A tank that does a whole lot of damage. Right, let's heal up. Good enough, moving out. Right, an ogre and 3 Gygus worms. Okay, we're currently focusing the ogre. Probably a mistake. But the ogre's dead, so let's heal up. We'll just take an entire round to heal Weber. There you go, you flippin' individual. Right, get the cure out. Got all the cures out. Cures for days. Almost up to max again. Right. Now we can continue our assault. Or heinous assault. I don't know what you would call it. It's weak, whatever it is. 9 damage. 8 damage. 16. That must have been a crit. 2 crits in a row, I guess. Let's just go ahead and continue attacking. There's a little more consistent damage. 12 and 13. A 5. Who was that? You're fired. 5 damage. Come on. Alright. So, let's see where we're at. 14, 16. Let's go ahead and get a heal in there. Everyone could use a little bit of healing. Ooh, Ogre Chief versus Ogre Chief and 2 ogres. So this will probably be a grind here. Let's go ahead and get a protect in. Maybe protect for this guy too. You know what? Lottie-dottie everybody. Protect themselves. Right, that should help. And out of heals. This guy isn't. There's this guy. Well, that was wrong. That was a bad choice. Whatever. It's good enough, I guess. Just wasted a heal, I suppose. See, I should have used a cure there instead of a heal. But now we can attack. And we should be able to attack the rest of the fight, I imagine. Although it'll take a while to get this Ogre Chief down. Right, so auto battle enabled. Let's see what happens. These guys just are doing 0 crap damage against this Ogre Chief. We have to heal up again. There we go. And one attack. So one guy flees, right? We got Dragon curing Weber, Prime healing the party, Slayer attacking for 12 damage, and Weber curing Weber. Alright, hit points look good. Let's continue the vicious onslaught. 1 damage. Hey, 11 damage. 11 damage. And 2 damage. You're fired, Slayer. Alright, let's just continue with that. This is pretty bad. The only thing that's keeping me going right now is the idea that at some point I'll be able to cast 4 straight Ultimas. Right. So we finally defeated the Ogre Chief and took down the Ogre. Wonderful. 495 gil, 477 experience points. Not even sure if that was worth it or not, but here we are. Okay, that's good. Let's get some cures in. Alright, let's take a tent. Where are my tents? There they are. Right, so this is Final Fantasy, the Pixel Remaster, the original Final Fantasy, and it is epic. Alright, actually, while I'm thinking about it, RPG rule number 1, save often. There we go, moving out. I have not seen the game over screen yet. I'd like to keep it that way, but just in case, always good to get a save. Alright, so these guys are undead. That means we can use some of our Dia. And everyone else can attack. There's some damage for you. One shot, one kill. Again, probably the only advantage to having a 4 healer party is that. That's about it. Right, some werewolves. Again, not even sure if it's probably not worth it. We're just going to flee. All these guys are going to do is poison me over and over again. And do a bunch of damage. Again, I do not have my level 4 spells yet. Once I get Poisona, I will stop fleeing those guys. And honestly, pretty much everything here. Let's not play with these guys. Let's just go straight violence of action. That is RPG rule number 3. Violence of action. Don't play with your food. Because these guys will kill you. They'll knock out 60 points of damage on these clothies, right? Pretty easily. So just use the Dia to do the damage there, and we're good to go. Alright, let's... Haven't taken any damage. One guy's taken damage. We can talk to the bat, who says, key. Alright, so Marsh Cave, level 2. And again, this probably isn't going to be worth the pain of doing this fight, but we'll try it anyways. Everybody's pretty good. Let's just go ahead and put a protect on that guy as well as that guy. Alright, so unlike in other Final Fantasy games, you don't have rows. What you have instead is the top character takes the majority of hits, the second character from the top takes half the hits, and the other two take less hits, essentially. So that's how that works. Let's go ahead and attack again. Of course, it doesn't matter for this particular party who's first because they're all clothies. They're all going to die. Right, as we can see, we've got been infected with poison. And of course, in the original Final Fantasy, as well as a number of the ones after this one, the poison sticks with you. It is a status effect that does not go away after the fight. A lot of status effects will take care of themselves after the fight, right? They go away, not poison. So you need your antidotes, or you need the spell Poison Up. That's a level 4 spell, about 2,500 gil, and that's one of the things we're grinding towards right now. Because again, pretty much everything in this cave, it's either an undead or it poisons you. So right, everyone's still pretty good on health. We'll just continue attacking. Again, doing a mighty 1 point of damage to this guy. It's tanky and he poisons my guy. Fortunately, the guy he's most likely to hit is already poisoned. And as I speak it, he poisons number 2. Okay. Great. But we got 510 XP out of it. Only 148 gil. Have to remember that in the future. Right. Since we're mainly looking for gil at this point. We need our antidotes. And we'll go ahead and heal up. Well, let's see. I suppose we could just use single target cure on this guy. Alright. Let's go into this room. Already got the treasure, apparently. Did not get the treasure in the other room, though. Or that room. So we've got 3 treasures to get. Let's see if we can knock that out before we go back. Okay, we know how to take these guys. We'll just set up attack. We'll use Dia from that guy since he has more spell points. Attack. And attack. 1 Dia should take care of it, but as you just saw there, did 49 points of damage and then 38 points of damage. And I missed with the Dia. Oh wait, that's right, they're gargoyles, they're not undead. I thought I'd... yeah, whatever. I guess attack. Ouch. These guys are heavy hitters. Should probably just throw on a protect spell and cure up. Or heal up. 1 down. Alright, let's protect. It's just a ton of damage. And of course, these guys are all clothies. They don't really have much in the way of options for armor. In fact, that's what I'm grinding out right now. Give them a little bit of armor. At least give them a little bit of protection. Right, attack and attack. So 2 heal spells and 2 attacks. There's Weber healing the party. And Prime healing the party. Alright, everyone looks good as far as hit points. Okay, Prime's not good. Prime's down to 70 of 189 after that last vicious hit from the gargoyle. But I should be able to survive against one of them. Let's see. Let's roll the dice and just attack and see healing up. I like those 2 misses there. Well, not really. There's another miss. Come on, guys. It's like they're trying to die. 49 damage. We're gonna make it. We make it. It's an unnecessary risk. Alright, we're starting to run out magic points here. Might not get all the treasures. Might have to start avoiding fights again. Probably do this fight. 1 down. Now the tarantula is a little tougher. Hasn't poisoned anyone yet. Right, just attacking the Tarantula. Tarantula's down. Chest contained 1,180 gil. Well, that'll definitely help. That'll definitely help our grind here. We're going to avoid this fight. Not worth it. Doesn't provide enough gil for the amount of pain this fight turns into. Okay. 2 more treasure chests. Got a potion. And 1,120 gil. So that definitely helps. We could take these guys, but it's just, again, it's not going to be enough gil for the amount of time it takes to attack these guys. If we're only doing 1 point of damage to those guys at a time, it's just going to take too long. Worry about them later. These guys, 70 points of damage. Right? Now again, can throw Protect on and it helps, right? But they're also going to, they not only hit hard, but they also poison you. So it's just, some of these fights aren't worth it for this particular group at this point. I think I got all the treasures, right? Alright, so I need to go to the right and get up. Heading back. Accomplished our goal. Again, I almost don't want to fight these guys for the same reason, but at least I could do more than 1 damage. So 42 damage, I like that. Looks like a crit. They do about the same damage back though, so. And 1 guy is already poisoned. There we go. Got him. Antidote. Okay. Right. This guy has plenty of heals left. No cures. In fact, we have 2 cures left. It might just be time to... Well, it is time to go, honestly. In fact, we might wait a little too long to go back. Let's go ahead and flee this fight. Probably not worth... Probably not worth it. Right. Yep, they poison someone. That's what happens. Your guy flashes green, and it does damage. I've got 156 hit points on my on Weber. Take a few steps. Now I have 152 hit points. So that's how that works. Again, it's one of the few status effects that stays with you. Okay, so let's get our antidotes out. Again, we are working towards buying our level 4 spells, which include Poisona. So I don't have to constantly use antidotes, I guess. Let's just not even play around with these guys. Just break out the Dia and keep moving. Bye-bye then. Fini. Right, just gotta keep making our way down here. There's the stairs, and we're out. Let's go ahead and get a save. In case we die on our way back. Might be worth it. Let's see. Probably not. Right, we're at least doing damage to it, I guess. Whatever. Got to find a way to do more damage with these guys. But there's no solutions readily evident right now. Just gotta hope for a weapon to fall for these guys. Which will probably happen in that dungeon, right? Let's go use some of our heals. And we are going back to town. So the Elven town. Alright, we'll go ahead and attack and grind this out real quick. And by real quick, I mean moving at the speed of Weber. It's pretty slow. Slow grind. But these are warg wolves. I guess the level 2 wolves, right? The werewolves would be the third variation on that. Uh-oh, I'm about to die. Please don't die. Everybody's out of cures. But we all have heals left. So, I guess we're wasting our... Oh, it didn't matter. He died. Oh, poor Weber. Always dying, laying down on the job. Bum. Alright, Prime will attack, Dragon will attack, and Slayer will attack. Alright, not horrible damage. Oh, let's face it, it is horrible damage. These guys are like level 14. We should be knocking out 80 and 90 points of damage, but again, instead of going with a normal party of like a warrior, a thief, a cleric, and a DPS, right? We went instead, a Magicka DPS, we went instead with 4 healers, right? But trust me, at the end of the game, this is going to be a brutal party. And leveled up with Weber dead again. You suck, Weber. You're fired. Right, we're just going to head back to town. Again, I could use a Phoenix down here to res Weber. We could continue fighting even. But a Phoenix down costs 400 gil, whereas resing my character in town costs 40. Or, well, I think in this town it costs 60. We'll find out here shortly. Alright, we made it back to town. We just need to res Weber. Stop dying all the time, Weber. You freaking... Oh, here in this town it's 200 gil. I don't know, man. That's brutal. Alright, I guess I should have just used the Phoenix down. What's the point? Right, and again, the cost for sleeping here is, again, significantly more expensive at 100 gil instead of 30. Alright, that leaves us with 5k gil. Right, so copper armlet. Let's get 3 of those. Boom. And I think we still have enough left for 1 level 4 spell. So let's knock that out. Alright, Poisona is the spell we need. Fear would be a good one as well. Yeah, we'll give it to him. We'll give it to Weber. I guess Weber's my main. That's probably why Weber's dying all the time. Anyways. And I forgot to equip them. Okay, so he's already got a copper armlet. Not a huge boost, but it's something. Oops. My defense is still pretty much garbage, but just take a look at my status. Yeah, what I really need is some extra agility. I think once that gets up above 10, I'll be able to attack more than once, and that would help a lot. Maybe I can find an item that raises my agility to help out. That's pretty much, or maybe there's a later game spell that helps out, like haste, right? So what else? We got Fear, Null Frost, and Fox. We'll probably go with Fear and Null Frost. That Silence would be good too, but generally speaking, I don't make use of Silence very often in Final Fantasy games. So, now that we're better outfitted, we could still use some grind, but I think maybe now, let's just take a look. Okay, I've got 4 casts of Poisona. Let's get a little bit more money up here. Grind out at sea. Ooh, a Cobra. I haven't seen these guys yet. We'll probably grind at sea for a little while since money seems to be pretty good there. Alright, Cobra has not poisoned me yet. Cobra's down. 100 go. Let's build up a little more money so we can buy some more antidotes and tents. And then we'll head out to the dungeon and try to clear some more treasure. Oh, let's see. Alright, so attack, attack, attack. Yeah, got him. Right, we could probably use good heal here. Anyways, I think these guys are closing in on being ready for that dungeon. I think we'll give it a real try here. Or at least, again, clear out the treasure. I think we should be able to do that. Shouldn't be too tall of an order at this point. I feel a little more confident with that, having that Poisona spell. And I also feel more confident with everyone having a heal spell finally. We've all got our AoE heals. That's definitely helping out. But having that Poisona spell, if I could get one more person with the Poisona spell, I think we would be golden. In fact, I'm kind of curious. Not going to get the opportunity of that fight to find out, so let's take a look. Poisona, or Poisona, cures poison. I guess it's probably only a single target, right? Feel like we need to have a multi-target, or have everyone have that spell. I think that's probably the way. Okay, let's just see. Yeah, it's single target. Alright. Go ahead and get our AoE heal in there, and then attack. We'll take out the Sahagin first, so there's less damage per round being outputted, or so the enemy can output less damage per round. Now the real damage dealers are the sharks, but if we can get an early advantage, and we didn't. Come on, guys. Just hit the thing. Alright, Weber is taking a bunch of damage. But again, since he's at the top of the screen, that's why he gets focused, right? That's the way this game works. Alright, cure, and attack. Missed. Good job. You fired, Slayer. Right. So, let's see. Dragon attacks for 21, Weber attacks and misses, Slayer attacks for 17, Prime attacks and misses. Not great. Right? Come on, can we take one of them down? Por favor. Go with... probably gonna need to heal next round. And... is it gonna die yet? Please die soon, Shark. But again, this is the grind I can expect with a 4-healer party. We don't do a lot of damage, but we live forever. Even though some of my guys have died, yeah, I haven't seen the game over screen yet, so party hasn't died yet. 1300 Gil. Really should. Yeah. I mean, that's enough to at least get my antidotes and a few tents. Might as well. And we make more money in the caves, so it's probably the best bet. Let's stock up on our items. Item store is to our northwest. It's to our north right now. Right, again, we'll grab some antidotes. Grab some tents. Yeah, honestly, we could probably use ethers as well. Restore magic points. Just in case we're in a bind. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to rest my characters. And now I don't have enough gil to rest my character. No, I did. I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong twice. I'm doubly wrong. I did not rest them. Alright, so I guess we could just go do another fight and rest up. Here's a fight. There's always a fight. And of course we're ambushed. So we're just going to auto attack here. These particular enemies should not pose much of a threat to my party. My party of weaklings. Although it might take a while to kill them. Unfortunately, over time, the damage is slowly increasing. It's a good sign anyways. Shows me that, hey, we're going to be alright in this grind. As long as we keep grinding, we should be fine. Let's see. Do I have enough money now? I do. Let's get a rest. Pleasant dreams. Blah, blah, blah. Right, and we're out. Let's head back to the swamp. The swamp hole. So we got a good save. Moving out. Preemptive strike this time. Attack, attack, attack. 2 misses. You're fired. Seriously? 3 misses in a row. I think the Warg Wolf tried to hit itself and missed. Might be a bug. Yeah, I've been searching for bugs, and so far I really haven't found anything. I mean, nothing too major. Certainly no game-breaking bugs. This game is solid, as you might expect. As it should be, right? Again, this is Final Fantasy. And it is the Pixel remake out on Steam. Just came out a couple days ago. So I highly recommend this. It's original. All our ideas about how RPGs should work, a lot of them were implemented in this game and have been have continued on throughout many games. What I'm saying is, this is one of the originals. If you want to know about the game design of an RPG, this is a good place to start. And end, actually. It's hard to get better than this. But Square did a good job of getting better with pretty much every release. Until, like, 7. Right? I mean, Final Fantasy VI is probably the best RPG in the history of RPGs. Final Fantasy VI, aka Final Fantasy III, came out on the Super Nintendo in the United States on as Final Fantasy III instead of Final Fantasy VI. But that has since been rectified. In fact, Final Fantasy II, I've never actually played that one. The Final Fantasy II was not originally released in the United States on Nintendo Entertainment System. It was released in Japan. But our Final Fantasy II in the United States was their Final Fantasy IV, right? So Final Fantasy IV, aka Final Fantasy II. All right, where am I going? Alright, I've already explored down there and gotten all the treasures. So let's go back down this way. Alright, we'll go ahead and attack this guy. Grey Ooze. This guy does not poison us. And we can do more than 1 damage, unlike the green poison ooze. Right, heading south here. Let's just attack and see what happens. Oh good, I didn't have to waste a spell. Speaking of wasting spells, let's go ahead and get a heal in. And perhaps a cure. Good enough. Okay, go down the cool ladder here. And we want to go over this way. Go ahead and attack you. Alright, so far no one's been poisoned. And all spiders dead. Sweet. Let's just check up here, look around, see. Why would they just have an empty room? Right? It's like I don't believe them. Now, the werewolves are pretty tough. They do a fair amount of damage. They take a lot of damage. They heal themselves and they poison the group. So, I like it. I like it a lot. No poison so far, though. Okay, so apparently nothing. I'm gonna need to heal up here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we should probably go with the heal spell. And you know what? We could probably cast it twice. For effect. Maybe get in a cure as well. And attack. Right, 2 heals and a cure. A cure? There we go. Alright, now our hit points look a little better. So, attack, attack, attack. So, of course, that is the advantage of having an all-healer group. I could just heal the group up at any time and keep fighting. Unless, of course, they're dead. But I assume at some point I get life spells, so. Oh, someone got poisoned. Let's go ahead and try out our new spell. For convenience. I'll cure myself. And hit that guy twice. So there's the poisoner. Works as expected. Right, now we can go back to attacking. There we go. 178 gil, but 456 XPs. And of course, those XPs are divided between the players. Or between the teammates, right? Yeah, these guys are a pain. Let's go ahead and just throw on some protect. Probably not worth it for this fight, but this is one way to approach this. They do a ton of damage and can kill the team pretty quickly, but if I put a protect spell on each of them, then the damage is manageable. And I don't have to worry about healing as much, I can just attack. This would be a really good spot for the Cura spell. Then I don't have to waste a cast curing this guy. If I had Cura, I could just attack. I could attack 3 times there instead of twice. Again, working on it. I wanted to get heal knocked out before Cura. Right, we should be good to attack, attack, attack. Right, still attacking. 2 of them down. And we got him. Let's heal up. good to go. Let's work our way around here. Alright. Again, for whatever reason, there are treasures in these rooms apparently, but unlike the other levels, they don't show. So if I come back up here to level 2, oh, I guess they're not showing here either. It's weird. Maybe, I don't know. Not sure what the deal is. Sometimes they show, sometimes they don't. Not sure the reason why. Right, 4 werewolves. Well, why not? Let's try it. Right, so far, meh. We're on round 3 and haven't killed one of them yet. Okay, there goes one down. Well, that was a pretty good hit. 38 damage. Must have been a crit. There's no distinction in this game. In other games, you crit and it might show the number in a different color or make it more exaggerated, larger, something like that. But in this one, the only difference is the amount of damage. Okay. Let's cure this guy up. Again, good spot for a Cura, but we don't have that spell yet. 2 guys curing, 2 guys attacking. Right, 2 werewolves down, 2 left to go. Again, hit points look decent. Could probably use a heal or 2, but probably just better to get the fight over with and heal up when we're done. Assuming no one's close to death at that point. Alright, 3 down, 1 to go. And we got him. So, 335 gil and 675 XP. Probably worth it. Though it did take a while. Okay, heal up. Everyone is healed besides Weber. So we'll get him some heals. Now we're good. Aha! Okay, maybe it only shows when you're inside the room. That makes sense, I guess. So, these are the ones with treasure chests. We already got one of them. These 2 apparently don't have treasure chests. This one does. Alright, I guess we could go south, pick up these 2, pick up this one. This one looks important. The one's surrounded by statues in the middle there. But maybe we should hit that up first. Before we're too weak to fight whatever's down there. Probably a boss fight. Or a treasure chest fight. We'll try it. Alright, got one down. So now we have the Black Widow we're focusing down. Tarantula. Okay, one guy has been infected with poison. Tarantula down. That leaves the green slime, which we can only do 1 damage to each hit. But hit it enough times. It's only doing 1 point of damage to me per hit, but 12 points of damage versus poison damage. I like the poison mist that time. If I'm poisoned, the poison's inside me. How's it miss? It's alright, I'm glad it did. I'm not going to report that bug. Oh wait, I guess I did. Sorry about that. Right. There are some bugs that people do not admit to or do not report because it provides an advantage. Okay. I'm not that guy. Not that person. Let's see. Cures for our quote tank, end quote. Again, with 4 healers, there is no tank, right? Let's see, is this the one we wanted? Probably not. It's probably one south of us. I'll take this fight. And those guys hit actually pretty hard. 37, 42, but there's only one left now. Could one-shot me, potentially. Let's get a cure in, just in case. And attacks. Missed him. Good. Could have died there. I would have put a damper in my whole quest for this treasure chest I'm looking to get. Right. So, let's cure up and heal up. Okay, heals are good. Let's do a cure. Alright. So, when we look at the map now, we look at the rooms, they're dark, right? They're brownish, blackish. Go in the room, and all of a sudden, the contents of the room are revealed. And not only the room we went into, but all the rooms. Again, not sure if that's as intended, but I'll take it, right? It's good. Let's grab these 2 treasure chests. Got a cottage. That's what I'm talking about. Right, my first cottage. And let's check out this treasure chest room. I really don't want to play with these guys. It just takes too long to kill them because I only do 1 damage. And they poison all my guys. So, we're just going to flee this fight. Now, if I had a normal group, I probably wouldn't spend any time fleeing fights. Okay, let's see. We're good. We're good. Let's just hit this up, see if there is a fight. Again, I picked this one because look at the statues around the treasure chest, right? No other room has that particular feature. Let's just take a look. Oh, well, this one does. We should probably grab that one too. And that one. Hoping these are weapons or armor, that these statues actually have significance, and that this is... it is! It's a monster fight. It's a treasure monster fight. So, you open the treasure chest, and boom, you're in a boss fight. A sub-boss, really. But it's a treasure boss fight. And, of course, that originated here. Right, let's see. That's a feature in many, many Final Fantasy games. The Pico Demon, or the Pisco Demon. Something like that. Let's just... maybe this has been a good place for that, let's try Null Shock, just in case. But this would probably be a good place for, Silence, right? No, not me, you. Ooh, they hit hard. Glad I went with the Protect. I'm probably gonna... This might be the Geo, right? This might be the game over. First time we see game over in this playthrough. Let's hope not. But one guy's almost dead already. So let's heal up. Heal up. Heal up. Man, they're still doing a ton of damage. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for this fight. And I don't think you can run away from these fights either, so... let's just keep the heals coming, I guess. See if we can... oh, 2 hits, too. We need a slow spell, something. These guys are too much. And I'm doing crap damage against them. Yeah. This is not going to end well. In fact, I'm just going to call it and see if we can flee this fight. Because otherwise we're probably going to die. Let's just keep the heals rolling and see if we can escape. We're not ready for this fight. I don't think we're going to be able to escape. Can't escape. As I thought. Oh, we do have silence. That doesn't matter. They do physical damage. Cure. Let's cure that guy up. We've got to get off our heels, though. Oh, dead. Yeah, this isn't working out. This is going to be a game over. So, prepare for the very first game over screen. It's coming. I'm just going to attack and go out in a blaze of glory here. See if I can at least get one of them down. 2 of me are down. Miss. 1 point of damage. The party was defeated. Alright, so no official game over screen, not like in Octopath Traveler. It just start from recent save data. Yes. That's pretty nice, though. I didn't have to start at the beginning of the dungeon. Gave me, apparently, an autosave of some sort. That's nice of them. Alright, so let's not try that fight until we level a little bit, I think. Try that fight later. Let's kill these guys. Just really hoping they added in a game over screen. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Probably use another heal. And some cures. Well, I should go back and get that cottage. Alright, let's attack. Try to clear as many of these treasure chests as possible. I'm going to avoid those boss fights, so. till we level a little bit more. Let's see. Move forward. Copper armlet. Kind of pointless since I already bought all those. We could try this fight, why not? Two of my guys are already poisoned. Really don't like fighting the scorpions. They're anathema for this group. Because they hit hard. They have thick skins, right? They have lots of defensive resistance. And they poison you. Overall, just kind of a pain for this group. Although, honestly, pretty much everything's a pain for this group right now. So... Come on, please don't die. He died. Yeah, so that's a pretty good sign. If we're getting roughed up by the trash, we probably shouldn't be taking on any boss fights in the dungeon. Always a solid roll. In fact, I should add that to my RPG rolls. And my RPG rolls have been growing because as I'm playing this game, I'm remembering lessons learned from 30 years ago. And so, the list of lessons learned continues. My RPG rolls up to 19. We're about to add number 20. That is, if you can't take out the trash, don't try the boss, right? Alright, I really don't need to die again, so... Right, that's a little better. Let's just do that again. All my guys are poisoned. And the one guy that has Poisona is dead. Anyways. I think our health should be good enough. Let's take these guys down. Okay, this guy's out of heals. This guy still has heals. Could just get that one of those scorpions down. Be alright. Okay, again, we'll just attack with this guy. Use up our heals, and then probably heal again. Right now, it's a losing fight because we can't get off our heals, or can't get off our heal bar. Is what I mean. Or what I mean is, we're only able to heal instead of attack. Let's just give it another round. Maybe we can take this guy down. There it is. Alright, we might be safe. Sort of. Oops. Almost cured a dead guy. That's not going to work very well. I think the game would be smart enough not to try to heal that guy. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. We could test it, but I don't really want to test it right now. Feel me? Right? Alright, we'll go with the heal. So 2 cures and a heal. Alright, there's the heal. 1 more cure. There we go. Alright, let's start our attack run on this guy. It's a good way to start with 20 points of damage. Of course, it hit me for 45. Man. I may not survive this yet, right? Right, so I think we're probably good to attack. Got him. Yeah, again, this is going to be rule 20. RPG rule 20. If you can't take out the trash, then avoid the boss. Right? And although we came out victorious in that fight, it was at a very large cost. All right, we are going to use one of our Phoenix Downs. Right, so no one is poisoned now, and we still need to get Weber's health up. This is the only one that... This guy has 4 cures left. Now he has 0. Alright, so... Who has heals left? No one has heals left. We have 2 cures left. Okay, that's it. We need to vacate and get out and not do any more fights like that one. At least not for the time being, so we can get out. I don't think anyone has any Dia left, so this fight's probably a no-go. All the fights are pretty much going to be a no-go at this point. And this is the downfall of this particular configuration, of this party configuration. I am completely dependent on my magic points and can't do jack for damage. Oh great, ambushed. So now I have to cure stuff up that I can't cure up. Let's flee. Escaped! Hooray! Huzzah! Alright, where are we heading now? Oops. Let's just take a look at our map here. We are heading north up here to get back out. We are fleeing. And I could just do auto battle because my auto battle behavior is set to flee. Alright, there is a sprint button in this game. Hold down your B button on your controller. We're fleeing. Could probably do this fight, but again, we're just gonna flee and probably just gonna go back to town. Not gonna stop for a tent. Goodbye. Easy fight, but... I will get a save. Right, there is no sprinting in the outer world. At least not what I can tell. Scorpions. You know, I think I'll pass. 44 damage, 59 damage. This might be it right here. If I can't run away, it's done. Just what I needed. Okay. So, we have no poisoners left. So that means we're going with antidotes. And we have no cures or heals left. So we'll knock out a high potion. You know what? Potions are cheaper. I should have gone with the high potion. Alright, anyways. Play. We're all alive? Outstanding. Let's get a rest. Pleasant dreams. Right, we have 1,326 gil. Subpar. Not a very good take. Right. Well, we could get someone some Cura. We'll give it to the guy who's less likely to get hit and be dead. Right. So at least we got one spell out of it. Working on it, right? Well, now that we're all healed up. Again, the real money seems to be... Oh, let's see. I might just grind that. Still have level 3 and 4 spells to get. And have a long ways to go before I have enough money to do that. So, back to it. Attack, attack, attack. 3 Sahagins and big eyes. I win again. Hooray! Okay, so just go ahead and attack. Try to get this Sahagin Chief down. Got the first Sahagin Chief down. One of the Sahagins ran away. And we're just attacking. Pretty much no chance that these guys are going to defeat us at this point, so we'll just keep attacking. Here's the other Sahagin Chief, the red one, focusing that guy down. And my guys continue to miss. Clearly, I still need to level my guys. Really need some better weapons. Right. But again, I think the payoff is well worth it, so... Right, all healed up, ready to do some more grinding. Let's get a save. Right, Sahagins don't pose any real threat. 120 gil, 120 XP. Some pirate or buccaneers tend to have better money. Hits and hits. Good, good. Still not... I mean, the damage is pretty much garbage, but getting there, right? Slowly but surely. Right, we're focusing down the ogre. We have 3 Gygus worms. Knocking out these auto battle with my attacks. Boom. Right, so we're down to 2 Gygus worms, or Gigas, Gygus. I'm going with Gygus. Survived without any heals. Heal him up. That should be good enough. Moving out. Preemptive strike against the Gygus worm. These guys really aren't giving me very much XP or gil. 15 and 63, respectively. 15 gil and 63 XPs. Not great. Some wolves. 3 wolves, 3 warg wolves. The wolves should pretty much all be one-shotted. Right, onwards to the warg wolves. Missed. 25 damage, 15 damage. Guessing that first one will be down. Alright, first one's down. Second one's halfway down. Oh, it was more than halfway. Perfect. Moving out. Alright, some wetlands. We are fighting 2 wolves, 2 warg wolves, or 3 warg wolves. The regular wolves are the red ones, warg wolves are the dark blue ones. Alright, continuing on, taking out the last warg wolf, and done. Not bad in terms of experience points, not great in terms of gil. Probably didn't need that extra cure, but good enough. Ooh, 2 werewolves and 5 goblin guards. Should be a good haul. Okay, we're focusing down the first werewolf. Okay, first werewolf taken care of. Onwards to the goblin guards. 2 goblin guards down. Werewolf. Ooh, that was 48 points of damage to that werewolf. And of course, one of my tunes is poisoned. It's alright, werewolf is down, 1 goblin guard remaining, and down. So, 224 gil, 360 XP, 1 guy leveled up. It's the only one that hasn't died yet. Right. Let's heal him up. Good enough. Actually, this isn't a bad place to grind. Be real. It's right about where I need to be. It's good XP, decent money. Not horribly long fights. So there goes the goblin guard. Killed another one. Killed the werewolf next. Right, got him. Right, 2 more level ups. Prime and Dragon. And I got a potion. At least I didn't get poisoned. Heal up. Party looks good. Let's keep moving out. Okay, 2 warg wolves, 2 wolves, 3 warg wolves. There it is. All right, I'm going to head back to town. Do I need to heal up? No. Should be good in case of another fight. There's another fight. And we've got 2 ogres. Focus down the first one. Right, so there goes those guys. Sorry for not talking there. Maybe you like that better, I don't know. Here we go. Let's go into Provoca and rest up. Oh, yes, that's where we want to go. The end. It's a little more expensive here. 50 gil per night. Right, so we're just about at 3 hours in. And it's probably a good time to wrap it up. Right, so what we accomplish in this video? Right, included. Boy, I wish I could talk. Hey, that's always a good reason to get out, too. Right? If you can't talk, it's probably a good idea, a good time to get out. Alright, so what do we accomplish? We didn't really accomplish much. Just continued grinding. Died for the first time. The entire party died. And I was somewhat disappointed that there was not a grand game over screen. Instead, there was just a message that said the party was deceased or whatever it said. And you can go back and watch it. This is up at Twitch and will soon be up on YouTube, as well as my Facebook live page. So check that out there. But yeah, so I died. Great accomplishment there. Grinded out some levels and came up with a new RPG rule. So check that out. And I will be back on probably tomorrow. Great game. I plan on grinding out as much as possible. So, hope you're enjoying it. Thank you, Twitch viewers. Appreciate y'all. Dragon Slayer out.